AT&T Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the Desperados of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Desperados will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Good run. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Gun.
They go again with Blue. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Right, 80. 12. 11. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, 52 yards. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Here's 3rd and 3.
19 tight, 19 tight, 70.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Back to throw again. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Second down. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and the first down.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Go check. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors, 70.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
11, 11, 11. Stop. 11 MT, 11 MT.
And Burrow going to change the play. On first down, it's Blue. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Thomas. Here we go. Stop. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 180. 25.
That was shotgun handoff. Blue. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
11. 12. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12. 11 MT. Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now they'll audible to something else.
11 Thomas.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Eleven mighty. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
11. Here we go.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
11.
He'll try again. And this time he is in for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign, but he's got himself a touchdown here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. And we'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go now.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to give that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Ready.
A gain of 13 yards.
70 Rangers. 70
Desperados.
They'll go to Barkley again. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. That stop made by Jack Campbell. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Check smash. 10 for 11.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Desperados will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Cowboys 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT. 12, 12, 12.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released.
Allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
12, 12, 12.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11 MT take. 11 MT take. Eleven. 12. 11.
Burrow will throw. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. These two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all
clean. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Right 80. 11
Now
MT.
Burrow changing the look.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow gets this into the hands of Blue. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow. Slant pass. It's Ferguson. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Hot. Right 80. Right hot. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Hot.
They'll try and throw for it here. That one down the field for Ferguson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
12. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Shot.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions. Go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Let's go now. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
19 tight. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Second and 6. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
Now back to throw. Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Desperados go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go, here we go.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Left side to Lamb. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Here we go. 49-yard line.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Now it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Big shot.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Here's Burrow. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Another pass pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down.
Now Burrow changing things up here. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
2nd and 4. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And a real first down.
Cowboy 80. Pump 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
On one, ready?
Looking to put a drive together.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Start. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. Tape. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Drops it to Blue. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. 14 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11.
From midfield now, Burrow. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
11, 11.
Brings up second and 3.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2 scores. Barkley hitting the ball, pops free. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Cut 19, cut 19. 60,
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Starting to look like this drive and maybe the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Hold the ready. 19 Lions. Ready?
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. He'll look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. to stop the clock. It's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Crossing route, he finds Likely.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Dragon 60.
Second and 2. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Get it. Cougar 19. Shot 50. Shot.
Back to throw here.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Desperados continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cowboys 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive.